guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 19 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with career mode. We are off to Sachsenring for the next round, round 9. Everything all good. So let's head off to Sachsenring, see what we can do here. So that's just put us into pole position for the moment, but we're going to have to go a bit quicker than that. We need to at least be in the 119s to be near the front, so have to do another lap, see if we can get in the 119s. Hopefully we can. Oh, looking good at the moment for a 119, so let's just keep it going. See what it is at the next split. Hopefully it should be fine. And yeah, still looking good. Looking on course for a 119. Okay, coming up to the infamous turn 11, the waterfall. Keep it going, keep it going. Okay, so Petrucci's just gone quickest, now Rossi has. So in the 119.5. We've dropped to 4th, 5th. Where is this going to put us? Oh, back in the front. Starting on pole position, 119.3. That was my fastest lap actually done in all the free practices as well.
We're moving now to the starting grid where the MotoGP riders are ready to start the race. Tension is sky high.
Okay, so
these guys are seasoned
medium front and a soft rear. Hopefully it will last. We're going to find out. Most people going for a medium rear.
At Sachsenring, concentration is at the max because it's extremely important not to lose positions early on this track.
Certainly is, because it's such a tight and twisty track. Right, let's have it. Here we go. Soft rear tyre always means a good start as well. Don't end up spinning it up like you do with the medium and the hard. So we're going into turn 1 in the lead. That is a good start. That's what we wanted to do. Now let's just see if we can piss off into the distance and take a win. Got 3/4 of a second already. Let's see if we can maintain that. So we got Marquez in second place. He is the king of the ring, the Sachsenking, whatever you want to call him in real life. We've got a second over him at the moment. The thing is, if our rear tyre does start to drop off towards the end of the race, they will start catching me back up because they've got medium and hard rears in, so got to make hay whilst the sun shines. I hope that we can just pull away, but he has caught us back up slightly. Into the final corner, and that is the end of lap 1. What is our lead over the line? It is less than a second. So we can't afford to do too many slowish laps or make too many mistakes because otherwise it'll be back on me. 1.2. The Honda feels alright round here. Felt good in free practice, felt good in qualifying, hence why we got pole position. So that definitely helped. Now, yeah, 1.1, so it's come down slightly, but not much. But it's through turn 9, 10 and 11. That is where the AI seem to be a bit quicker and they close back in. So what is the gap at the next split? Yes, wow, half a second. Okay, so that came down quite a lot. Even in like Moto 2 and Moto 3, they used to close in through those 3 corners, so you just have to make sure we have a big enough gap before we get there that they don't overtake me. So almost a second lead again. Dovizioso set the fastest lap on that lap in 3rd place. So I'm just going to keep pushing on. Not really overheating our rear tyre, which is good. Don't want to be doing that because that will wear it out a hell of a lot more. So keep it all in check. Speaking of check, the next race is at Brno. So that will be an interesting race. So the gap's back up to 1.1. So it's definitely kind of yo-yoing, but here is where it starts coming back down again. Last time it came down to about half a second. Hopefully it won't come down that much. It's come down a bit, but it's not half a second, so it's a bit more than that. Okay, into the final corner again. Oh, on the grass, don't want to be doing that. That's going to allow Marquez to really close in now. He's just in a 1:19.4. Is he going to come past? No, he's not. I've gone very wide. Keeping it in the lead for now. Three-quarters of a second. So we need to make sure we don't make that mistake again by going on the grass. Just have to go a bit more careful. Is he going to come past? I mean, if he's this close when we get to 9, 10 and 11, he may well come past. And we're coming up to that in the next couple of corners. So here's 9. Here's 10. And here comes 11. He's going to be very close. Half a second. Come wide through Sachsen curve. I can hear him now. And wide through the final corner as well. So a few mistakes on this lap has allowed Marquez to close back in. Half a second still. Right, we need to pull away again. .1, that's fine, that's good, it's gone back up. It's got to a safe point again. So lap 5 of 11. If not a lot happens, which it may do, may not. Yeah, it's going up now, it's almost 2 seconds a gap now. Yeah, if it's just me pulling away, then I will cut some laps out. So it's almost 2 seconds. What is it going to be now as we go through 10, 11 again? It's a second, so it's still over a second. That was much better through Sachsen curve then. To the final corner. Up the hill. And that is the end of lap 5. Fastest lap as well. So let's see if we can just stay here for one more lap. The rear is definitely moving around a hell of a lot more. We're overheating it as well. We've only got this one final lap to hold on to, and we've got almost a 3-second lead. So it's looking like it's going to be a good win for us. Keep it on going. Try not to stress that rear tyre too much. Yeah, it's really starting to let go now, but luckily we've only got a few corners left to go. The gap is still healthy. It's just through Sachsen curve, then we got one corner to go, and that is going to be it. Another win for us. Drive to the line. And job done. Nice.
Before going to the podium awards ceremony,
So Dovi got second. Marquez all the way down in 7th. He just started losing position, so I don't know if he made a mistake or went off track or something. But yeah, our lead is ever increasing in the championship. It's good for the team championship as well, because Crutchlow is doing really well as well.
Perfect day for him. In addition to the victory, his position also earns him 25 priceless championship points.
Yeah. It's good. It's a fairly strong season so far. It is our first season in the MotoGP category. I mean, after the first round, I wasn't really expecting to be able to fight for the title. But, I mean, first round wasn't too bad, but the bike just didn't feel like it was quite there. But we're slowly improving it, and we are getting better. All right. So, Czech Republic, Brno, that is the next track. Usually quite a difficult race. We need to upgrade the bike though, because we've got enough points, so we can do traction control. That is fully done. Electronics is done for this bike. Off we go to Brno. It is wet, it is raining, and I am struggling. This is going to be a difficult race if it's wet. I'm not struggling nowhere near as much as we did with Assen in qualifying and free practice, where we had to start at the back of the grid. But yeah, not having a happy time here. We're losing about 3/10 even in the first sector. What is it going to be? Yeah, we are a little bit off. So we're just going to have to try and do the best I can and try and get as high a position as possible. If I can get on the front 2 rows, I'll be happy. Bit wide. Try not to spin the rear up too much. Come on. Wide again. Too wide. So Davizioso 204.380. I don't think we're going to be anywhere near that. Come on now. That's Rossi just ahead. But we're not really catching him, so not going to be able to use his slipstream or anything. So run to the line. What are we going to do? 2049. So third place, front row, that's fine. I said front 2 rows would be good.
Tune in again tomorrow for live coverage of MotoGP. Cameras are now accompanying us on a tour of their favourite riders for today's MotoGP race.
Well, obviously you're going to go for a soft front and soft rear.
We're sure we're going to see a fantastic show.
Or shall I? Yeah, we'll go for soft. I think that will work. Marquez medium front, soft rear. But most other people going for soft front, soft rear. Right. It is wet, but it's not raining, so it will dry. So here we go. So there was an okay start. Dobby got a great start. On the wrong side of Marquez. Oh, there's a gap, there's a gap, there's a gap. Let's go through it. Yeah, there we go. Into second place. Just behind Andrea Dovizioso. Okay, on the brakes as we go into turn 3. Oh, Marquez is down. Marquez is down. He almost went into the back of me and obviously must have put his front brake on a bit too hard and he's gone down. That's not going to do Marquez any favours in the championship, is it? It's definitely going to do me some favours, so that's good. Doesn't really look that wet, if I'm honest. That this part looks wet, but that last sector we were just in didn't look wet at all. Can I do anything about Dovizioso? I mean, I have to wait for the dry line to appear, because that's when we seem to be able to be a bit stronger. But the track really doesn't look that wet, does it? Okay, so Dobby's got a second on me. Got 7 laps to do around here. Marquez is down in 18th place after that first lap crash. We'll probably get some points, but he's not going to trouble the front runners, that's for sure. Dobby is pulling away. I will try my best to catch him, but at the moment it's just looking like he's got a bit better pace. The next race after this is Austria, Red Bull Ring. And then we go to Silverstone for my home Grand Prix. I mean, Dovizioso is just literally like slightly quicker. Just like a 10th here or there, but it's just enough to start edging away. He's not going away massively, it's just a little bit at a time. .5 is the gap. Considering there's still a lot of spray being kicked up, it really does not look that wet. Shame we can't just put slicks on. Might have done the job. Okay, up the hill. What's the gap? It's probably about 2 seconds now. Not quite. Okay, so it's definitely 2 seconds now. No, it's not. Okay. It's nearly 2 seconds, but the main thing is Dovizioso is still pulling away, and there is literally nothing I can do at the moment. Like I said, just have to wait for that dry line to start appearing, because that's when we start getting a bit quicker and quicker. And usually our times start overlapping the AI. We are pulling away from 3rd place. So that's fine, we're not really going to be attacked from 3rd. Yes, over 2 seconds now, 2.1. You never know, it might be one of those races again where it's weird, like, when someone gets in the lead, that's not the player, so an AI, they seem to be able to pull away, but if you get into the lead straight away, then they don't really tend to kind of, like, fight with you or anything. They kind of just stay on the same pace. The gap's gone down a little bit there, 1.9. Yeah. So if they can get in front of you really early on, they'll just pull away. But if you get in front, then you can pull away from them, and they don't seem to be able to catch you. So it's a little bit of a strange situation. I've yet to have it where I've managed to pull a nice lead and then that start coming down and then get caught. I don't know, it always only seems to be just the one. Gone way too hot there. Yeah, just the one of them. They get into the lead and then they just pull away. And everyone else kind of just stays where they are. Usually a couple of seconds behind the player. But yeah, it is a little bit strange. But Dovi is pulling away, so there's not really a lot that I can actually do. But we'll go for second place because Dovizioso isn't actually second in the championship at the moment. So that's good because we will extend our lead even more. It's over 3 seconds now. So when I've got to do these, not damage limitation necessarily, but these races where I'm not going to be able to win, you seem to be able to scrape a second place at least. So we've had quite a few second places this season. We've had a few wins, not a huge amount. We've had quite a few second places, and then I think we've, what was it, 1 5th place or something like that? But the rest of them have been either second or first, which is why we're leading the championship at the moment. So literally, just being consistent is vital at the moment. Haven't really felt like I'm going to crash at the moment, which is good. I don't want to speak too soon. But yeah, I haven't really felt too out of shape or out of control or anything. So I'm guessing for next season we're probably going to get pretty much all the factory teams offer us a ride. But yeah, just make sure we get this season all sorted first. Yeah, the rear is starting to go a bit now. Dovizioso over 4 seconds ahead. I don't think it's going to get to that point where we start catching them now. That would have started happening by now, and it is not. I think there's maybe just the one sector where we're a little bit quicker, but the other 3 sectors he's quicker, so overall, over the whole lap he pulls away. But it's fine. Second place, 20 points, extend our lead, job done. That's pretty much exactly the same, that gap, just over 4 seconds. Okay, down into Kevin Swans, out we come. And start going back uphill. Okay, coming to the end of lap 5. See, he hasn't really pulled away too much on this lap. It's only very, very fractions. It's like a couple of hundredths of a second that he's pulled away by. So not by much. Maybe a bit more by the time we get to the line. Yeah, 3/10 he made in that one last sector. But everywhere else around the lap, we were pretty damn close. So we're on the penultimate lap now, 6 of 7. So we are looking at another second place. I can't see DeVizioso making a mistake now. I don't think he will anyway. 4.7, so it's gone up even more. We've got a good lead back to 3rd place, so yeah, it's definitely going to be a 2nd place. Got a few more development points for the Honda. Not enough to do any upgrades, I don't think. But we'll keep working towards the upgrades and try and fully upgrade the bike before the end of the season. Rideability is fully completed, but performance-wise, we can't completely max out the bar because it kind of stops a little bit before the end. But what we can max out, I'll try and max out. Yeah, we've had some issues with the Honda, the LCR Honda. There's some places where it didn't really feel like it was working very well. But at least we finished every race so far. We've got decent points in all of them. And that's the main thing. We're leading all 3 championships. We're leading the Riders' Championship, the Team Championship and the Constructors' Championship as well. So again, looking at the Triple Crown. So it is final lap time. The track looks virtually dry now. So there's no point me pushing too much now because, yeah, we're definitely not going to catch Dovi. He is long gone. What's the gap now? Over 5 seconds, I'm expecting. Yeah, it's nearly 6 seconds. That's fine, we've got over 3 seconds to 3rd. Marquez is in the points. I thought he would get some points. I've gone very wide. Nearly in the grass. That wouldn't have ended well. Oh, don't go on those curbs. Again, just oh, we've picked up a penalty as well, 0.2. It's not really going to affect us because we've got 2.8 second gap over 3rd. Yeah, picked up a little penalty there. Just trying to make sure we get to the end. So just a couple corners to go now. Yeah, we're going to hold on to 2nd place despite that penalty. It's only a small penalty, thank God. 1 corner to go. Dovi's already crossed the line. And here we come. Done. 2nd place. Another 2nd place.
While the riders enjoy the acclaim of the fans on their victory.
So we go 7.2 Dovizioso one way. He's the only person in the 159s. That tells you something where it's only the leader that does that. So there we go. Nice lead over Rossi. Looking very good. Very healthy.
Even though he didn't manage to win the race today, he still put on a great show. The applause from the team and the fans is definitely deserved.
Yeah, just need to... well, we got a win in the last race at Sachsenring, so it's fine.
The Grand Dovizioso takes top step on the podium. Wow, what a race he gave us today. Well done, Andrea.
Well done, Andrea. Well, he just led from the get-go and just pulled away. Nothing I could do. Couldn't catch him. Couldn't go with him. So just dropped into a lonely race for second. I did notice that Dovy's moved up to third in the championship now as well. So let's have a look at all the championship standings, starting with Red Bull Rookies Cup, and you got Noguchi leading that from Carlos Tate in second, Yuki Kuni third, Salvador fourth, and Tupas Squire in fifth. Moto 3, you got Antonelli leading that from Dallaporte second, Canet third, Messia fourth, and Arbolino in fifth. Moto 2, Schrotters leading that from Luti in second, Marquez third, Baldassari fourth, and Marini in fifth. Then MotoGP, obviously I'm leading that from Rossi in second, Dovizioso third, Cal Crutchlow fourth, and Alex Rins in fifth place. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. Shall see you guys in the next video. See you.